You are listening to The Art of Sales. Everyone sells every day, and this is your source for conversational, real-world sales and prospecting methods that you are comfortable using and that get results. You'll help people buy instead of pushing them into being sold. Here's your host, Art Sobczak.
I had received this phone call out of the blue. As it turns out, it was a prospect, and she identified herself as a corporate VP of a large organization. Now, she spoke very matter-of-factly and sounded intense and serious and in a hurry. Kind of intimidating at first, and I don't get intimidated easily. And she very quickly said, "So we're looking for an inside sales and prospecting trainer. Why should I use you?" Well, I paused, took a breath, and then calmly replied in a tone that you'd use with a good friend, "Well, I don't know yet. Let's talk about what you're looking for." And then she spent about the next 20 minutes talking. Now, of course, I encouraged her along the way with responses and questions like, "Oh, well, tell me more. Oh, why is that? So what's that costing you? So what's going to happen if you don't hit those numbers? So if your reps are not more comfortable with their prospecting, what's going to happen then?" So now the person who seemingly at the beginning was cold and guarded and rushed now was warm and open and comfortable and sharing a ton of information. Information, by the way, that I used to tell her why she should use my training. And she agreed. Well, of course she did. I pretty much repeated what she had just told me. She wrote the recommendation for me. I mean, how could she argue with that, right? So the sales lesson here? Well, you probably have heard or will hear a variation of that question. Things like, so why are you better than the competition? So why should I buy from you? So what sets you apart? Now, the key to success here is in being totally prepared for that question. You see, unprepared people are blindsided, and then they start puking all over themselves. Sorry to be graphic there, but it's true. The default thing to do is to just talk, and talk a lot. And then reps stumble and they bumble their way through. They're rambling. They're giving a laundry list of features that might be of no value or interest to the listener. You're giving them things to object to. Now, instead, what we want to do is disarm them, like I did. Get them talking. So you can use the exact question that I used, which is, well, I don't know yet. Let's find out. Or you come up with something more appropriate for your situation. So examples would be, well, good question. Let's talk about that. Well, I'm not sure yet. Let's find out more about what you're looking for. Well, there could be lots of reasons. Let's find out what they are. Actually, this is a great exercise for you. I would suggest that you brainstorm for all the possible questions like this that you get or may get. And then think of the answers, how you're going to respond. Then take it a step further. It's a great role play activity. Practice it with the partner. Have them throw the question at you very quickly. So why should I buy from you? And then be prepared to respond. And then go into your next questions. So when you are totally ready for this question, you're going to turn a potentially disastrous sales situation into a positive one for you both. All right. So you know what time it is.
You're at B-I-N. Never will, never fear. What they say, it's the art of the sales. Quote of the day.
That's right. Time for the quote of the day, and it's directly related to what we just talked about. This question comes from Robert Half, and here it is. Asking the right questions takes as much skill as giving the right answers. Actually, I'd argue that it takes more skill because it's pretty easy to just answer a question, but it's probably not going to be the right one. Okay, so hey, thank you again so much. I don't tell you this enough for investing your time with me. Our listenership numbers are just exploding with every episode, and that's due to you telling other people about it. So please do continue with that. Send them being anybody who could benefit from this show, send them to our show site, which is theartofsales.com, theartofsales.com. And also, I have a free book I'd like to give you. If you don't have yours already, I'm going to mail it to you. For those of you in the U.S., it's my free book, How to Place the Successful Sales and Prospecting Call, where I go through my 7-step sales and prospecting call process. It's a 180-page book. I will mail it to you. I just ask that you help with the shipping. There's just a nominal charge. And if you're international, see the link that we have there for you as well. All right, where to get it? freesalesbook.com. Go to freesalesbook.com. Again, thank you so much for investing your time. Until next time, go out and make it your best sales day ever. I'm Art Sobczak.